On our link up segment today, I am bringing you something a little bit different. I know you're used to the modern artists right here on our show, but today we're doing it, we're tweaking it a bit, as I am having an artist who does African music, like traditional, authentic African music. He comes all the way from the US of A, but he is Kenyan. He is the one and the only Simon.
Yes.
How are you doing, Simon?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. We're glad to have you on the show. Can we just begin with you playing a little bit of the Nyatiti?
You don't go a day.
Hey.
A day.
Yay.
Don't go a day.
This song, Sulwe, is the star that the three wise men followed.
Okay.
You know, so in this case, it's a story about the three wise men and the star, but also it's a story of each one of us. Each one of us has a star. Just like Lupita said, each one of us have a dream and each of our dreams are valid, you know. This song reminds us that we all have the star, our guiding star, just like the three wise men, and it's up to us to recognize it and follow it.
Take me through your musical journey. Where did it begin and how is it going so far?
My music started a long time ago. You know, I was sharing with you earlier that my mom was a very staunch Christian. She was a leader in the church community. My father too. And so I learned music through Sunday school. And then later on as a DJ and later on as an organizer of Madaraka Festival, I worked so closely with many artists from across the world, from Sauti Sol to Blitz the Ambassador, you know. And what I've learned is when you spend time doing something so much, you become that thing, you know. So I became music because I spent a lot of time with musicians. And particularly with Nyatiti, I ran a program called the Education, Music and Art Program in Kisumu, Kenya, where we teach young people how to play these music instruments so that we can help preserve our culture. I'm using music to heal myself and to inspire other people to heal themselves. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be Sauti Sol. Just sing and you'll feel good. In your body, you'll feel good.
Tunaenda wapi bila maelewano? Tunaenda wapi bila uwezo wa kuona mbele?
Like what really attracted you to the Nyatiti?
So, to be honest with you, I spend a lot of time with people who are making it and teaching kids how to play it because I ran a program where that is being done. But also, I started seeing Koreans learning Nyatiti. I started seeing white people learning Nyatiti, and I became jealous. I said, I'm a Luo from Kisumu, and my village is not even 10 minutes away from Ayubogada's village.
The great Ayubo.
Yeah, why can't I try, you know, so that we don't have our music, you know, stolen by other people. You know, African culture and our resources are being stolen all the time by people from other places. So I felt that if this Korean lady can learn Nyatiti, I can learn it. I know white people in the US that are my friends that came to Kenya and learned the Nyatiti. So I was like, no, I have to learn it so that we have more people that see that it's possible to learn our own music and play it in our own way.
So what inspires your music?
Man, what inspires my music is nature. You know, if you look at the video for Chandore, it's in nature. If you look at Sulwe, it's in nature, because a lot of us get so wrapped up in social media. We get so wrapped up in, you know, in temporary things. but we forget that the earth is burning, you know. We have the Amazon bushfires that are going on. In California, there's been, you know, forest fires going on. Lake Victoria is polluted and nobody's talking about it. So for me, I want, my inspiration comes from nature. You know, I love being in nature, and I love singing for nature. You know, if people won't listen to my music, the trees will listen to my music.
Chandore, hey pinka, chandore, hey pinka, chandore, hey pinka.
So talk to me about Chandore.
Hey pinka, usipeowea, hey pinka, nirioringa, hey pinka, chandore, hey pinka.
So this song talks about my own journey, struggling from Manyata, where I grew up, traveling to Seattle, the rejections, the struggle, but really highlighting that it's not only me that goes through that journey. There are many others that struggle and they never even make it to tell the story.
Chandore, hey pinka,
Chandore pinka, chandore pinka, hey pinka.
Amazing, amazing. So how are people receiving this music?
What's
the
interesting
reception?
is that this music, even though it's in Luo, there are people in Singapore that love it. There are people in Ghana that love it. There are people in Spain, people that don't talk in Luo. People feel it. People feel the music. That's the biggest surprise for me. Now, secondly, I have younger cousins and relatives that are surprised that their uncle can even play the Nyatiti. And that has been another amazing surprise for me. But then, just the reception, you know, in the Kenyan music industry, especially with critics in the music industry, people like Bill Odidi, he wrote an amazing article about it. You know, people like Anyiko Owoko, she's written reviews about it. You know, for me, I didn't anticipate anything. I just wanted to express myself so that one day when I'm not around here anymore, you know, I did my part, you know. And so, for me, I just love it. The comments on some of the videos, for example, Sulu music video is out now. Some of the comments are from people I don't know, and how they're just saying that the music and the video makes them feel, makes me feel like I need to continue doing it. So I feel that the response is great.
niriowea, hey pinka, kotogoya, hey pinka.
Like what legacy would you love to leave behind as Simon?
You know, my legacy is, when it comes to music, I want Simon Okello to be known as someone who had the option to be a reggae artist. You know, I'm deeply connected. I'm a Grammy Academy member. You know, I vote for artists to win the Grammy, and I've been doing that for years. And I want to be remembered as one of the first artists who play Nyatiti, who are probably nominated for the Grammys, you know, because I know that system. So I want to bring our music to the global stage.
Hey pinka, hey pinka.
Yeah.
You're set to release your EP in
Yes,
January
yes.
next
Yes,
year.
yes,
It's only about 3 months away.
Yes.
So tell me about that EP. What should we expect from it?
All of it is going to be raw Nyatiti music. It's probably going to be an album instead of an EP, because I think the spirit, the musical, our ancestors are now speaking through this Nyatiti a lot, and there's a lot of music coming out. So while I'm in Kenya now, I'm going to shoot 2 music videos, and I'm just excited to collaborate with Walter Koga. He's like my Nyatiti guru. He's currently, you know, just fine-tuning my Nyatiti craft. So big up to Walter Koga, and really just expect to see, you know, more beautiful visuals that brings Nyatiti to the global stage.
Chandore, hey pinka.
Be yourself, support Grapevine, and know that our music, African music, Nyatiti music is the best music ever. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Odongo ade luo sulwe.
Now, our Kenyan artists have made the cut in this list of the nominees for Afrima Awards. So it is all up to us to just make sure we vote for them. Tusilalamikange ati Wakenya wawiningi hizi awards kubwa kubwa, and it is our responsibility. We are the ones who fail them because we do not vote for them. So make sure you vote for your favorite artist who has made the cut.